GTA 5 is not just a game. It's a true source of insane theories. The deeper you dive into it, the more it seems like Rockstar is hiding something. What if Los Santos is actually purgatory, where the protagonists are trapped forever? Or what if Trevor isn't a psycho, but a cunning manipulator? Today, we'll break down 3 of the craziest theories about GTA 5 that might just blow your mind. Let's go. Theory: Los Santos is purgatory. What if the protagonists of GTA 5 are already dead, and Los Santos is purgatory, where they atone for their sins? Arguments supporting the theory. They are trapped in an endless cycle. Michael wants to leave his criminal life behind, but keeps getting dragged back in. Franklin dreams of escaping the ghetto, but remains stuck in place. Trevor lives without rules, but constantly loses those close to him. They try to change, but fate forces them back into their old lives. Los Santos feels unreal. NPCs behave strangely, repeating the same phrases and reacting to murders as if they aren't truly alive. After massive shootouts, the city sometimes looks like nothing ever happened. The game includes mystical elements, ghosts, the Epsilon cult, secret symbols. The protagonists cannot leave the city. No matter what happens, they remain in Los Santos, as if it's their prison. Even if they take a plane, the story always brings them back. The endings feel like punishments. One ending has Trevor burned alive, a symbol of purification by fire. Another ending has Michael falling into the abyss, symbolizing a soul descending into darkness. Franklin is forced to choose who to kill, symbolizing the torment of a soul in purgatory. Conclusion: maybe GTA 5 isn't just a crime story, but a game about souls trapped in an afterlife loop. What do you think? Theory: Trevor is not crazy, but a master manipulator. A fan theory suggests that Trevor Phillips isn't actually a psychopath. He just plays the role to intimidate others and get what he wants. Arguments supporting the theory: he always thinks strategically. Despite his brutality, Trevor knows when to negotiate and when to use force. In the mission, Friends Reunited, he doesn't kill Wade, though he could. He uses him instead. He can control himself. When necessary, Trevor remains cold-blooded. In conversations with Ron, he says rational things. He is capable of friendship, Wade, Ron, and even caring for people. For example, he pays for the funeral of Tracy DeSanta's brother if he dies. His outbursts of rage are just an act. In scenes where he attacks people, like Johnny Klebitz from The Lost MC, his aggression seems more like a show of strength than a real loss of control. In the mission, By the Book, the torture mission, he openly acknowledges the meaninglessness of violence and uses it purely as a tool. Conclusion: Trevor may seem insane, but deep down, he is a cunning and calculated individual who deliberately uses the image of a psychopath to achieve his goals. Theory: Michael has been dead since the start of GTA 5. What if Michael actually died back in 2004 during the fake Ludendorff heist, and the entire game is either his journey through the afterlife or the hallucinations of a dying mind? Arguments supporting the theory: Brad's grave is actually Michael's grave. In the prologue, Trevor believes Brad is dead and buried. Later, we learn Brad was buried in the same place as Michael. Perhaps the FIB faked Michael's new life, while the real Michael had already died. Los Santos is purgatory. Michael constantly tries to fix his family relationships, but everything keeps falling apart. He cannot leave the criminal world, even when he wants to. He is haunted by nightmares, and the graveyard kidnapping scene could hint that he never truly escaped his fate. The final scenes hint at his death. In one ending, Michael falls into the abyss, symbolizing descent into hell. In another, he burns Trevor alive, as if cleansing the past before passing on. In the good ending, he remains in Los Santos, as if stuck in a loop. Conclusion: if Michael is dead, then the entire game is his struggle with his sins before the final judgment? Or maybe he's in a coma, experiencing everything in his mind? GTA 5 never ceases to amaze. It's full of mysteries, and every crazy theory only adds more depth to the game. Maybe Los Santos really is purgatory for sinners, or perhaps Trevor is actually an undercover FIB agent, and Michael was dead before the game even started. The truth remains hidden, just like Rockstar's subtle hints. The more we search for answers, the more fascinating the world of GTA 5 becomes. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss new videos breaking down the craziest theories.